Hey guys, I'm Pinkandyellowgirl or Riley, and I just got 500 followers. So I'm making a Q&A video, and you're gonna watch it right now. Okay, Professor Tennant Jess asked, what have you learned, good or bad, from Tumblr? I've learned that you can be friends with anybody. I haven't had a bad experience in Tumblr. So good, yeah. You can be friends with, like, anybody. Like, I was never friends with anyone. Like, I've just recently become friends with people out of my grade level, like, a couple years ago. And you can be friends with anybody on Tumblr. Like, there are 20, 30-year-olds I'm friends with. And it's really nice. And they're so sweet. And I love it. How's school going? It's going fantastic. I am in the musical, and I just tried out for Alice in Wonderland. And Color Guard just ended, and I'm a rep on the student union. And I'm really involved in that. It's a lot of fun. I enjoy that. But it's going fantastic. And I got all these friends that love me, and I got a boyfriend who's fantastic. And all of that stuff. Yeah, it's fantastic. It's really nice. Would I rather have more of 10 Rose episodes where they are canonically together? I'm assuming that means, like, together, like sexy times, dating stuff. That's where my mind goes. You guys are probably worse than me, though, so you can't laugh at me. Where they're canonically together, or Rose 10-2 episodes where there's lots of angst and then a happy ending. I think I'd rather have the first one, with 10 and Rose being canonically together. Because you know better than anyone, Jess, I cannot handle angst. It's really, I can't. It's really bad, and it gives me a lot of feeling. And it makes my heart be sad. I don't like that. Cloister Bell Kyle asked me, what's my favorite type of pie? It's always been pumpkin. It will always be pumpkin, I'm fairly certain. Because, okay, I eat it really weird though. Like, I'll have the pie, and I'll eat the filling off it first, and then I'll go back and I'll eat the crust. Because the crust is, like, the best part. Like, you bake, Kyle, so you get working on your crust. Make sure that's perfect first, and then you can work on everything else, and whatever. Adron stays Grace Emily. I'm sorry I pronounced the URL wrong. It's fancy, it's nice. It's hard to pronounce, though. I might just not be, whatever. Favorite Dr. Rose moment. Right now, I think it's the Satan Pit, when they're all like, I'm not gonna leave him, or I believe in her, and they're so cute and beautiful, and I'm gonna die. Okay. Dante's Purgatory, Ilanya? Is that how you pronounce your name? I'm sorry, hon, if I did that wrong. Favorite ODPs and why do I ship it? Dr. Rose, because of season 2, and 1, and 3, and 4, and 5. Because they mentioned hers. Whenever they mention her, I'm like, that's so... Oh my god. That's a bad picture of my face from there. Let me see. Angst in Space Katie asks, what do you want to do with your... What would you do with your free time without Tumblr? I would be a lot more productive. I would get homework done. I get homework done. Just not when my parents would like me to. I would... I'd be really bored. I'd probably hang out with friends a lot more. Because I'd just be so bored. I had nothing to do. And, yeah. I would do that. And what do I want to do when I graduate? I'm going to go... I want to go to college in Europe somewhere. Because I want an accent. And I love their culture so much. Like, I'm tired of America. I mean, yeah, freedom, but you know what I mean. And I want to go into acting, and I will be a famous actress, and no one will ever find this vlog because I'm watching all of you. All of you. Don't forget, yeah, you. I'm watching you, especially you, and your frog. Because everyone has a frog. Yeah. So, okay. Me, Belle, Michelle. My friend Alyssa from school, she asked, how many stripes do I have? And I don't know the answer to that question. Are you referencing something that I don't remember? That you can hit me for not remembering tomorrow or something? So, that. Quite right too, Shelby asked, what would your life be without Doctor Who? It would be very boring. It's so boring. Like, I don't know what I'd do. I can't even think about it. Because when I watch it, and then I talk about it with all of you who I love very much. and I would be very bored, and it wouldn't be as much of a full life, I think, actually. It wouldn't be very fun. Shelby also asked, favorite Doctor Who episode? I'm gonna go with Doomsday, even though I've only seen it one time, but it just wrecked me emotionally. Like, let's say the bar was here for me crying at TV, and now it's here. Up here. All the way up there. I keep going. Up there. After Doomsday. Like, I haven't cried at TV. Like, I have had tears in my eyes, but no tears spilled. Since Doomsday. I was a mess. Like, red, puffy eyes. It was bad. I'm telling you, bro. Shelby also asked one more thing. Favorite dessert. I'm really into, like, cheesecake right now. Like, chocolate cheesecake. I'm like, give me all of it. I want to eat it and put it in my mouth. And it'll be fantastic. Who's Emily asked, if your vlog was a bagel, what flavor would it be? Right now I'm really into these, like, chocolate chip bagels. And they're so good. Oh my god, they're so good! And I think that represents it really well. Because you got, like, the normal, the Dr. Rose. They're not normal. They're so evil. They're so mean. They're so perfect. And then you got the little stuff sprinkled in, like Supernatural and stuff. And Once Upon a Time and stuff. So there's that. Yeah. The Spider-Man Victorious Will asked, who is your favorite companion and how did you get into Doctor Who? Let's see if we can guess a favorite companion. You guessed Rose. You're correct. How did you get into Doctor Who? All my friends were watching it in the beginning of freshman year. And they would always talk about it. Like, I had this one class with them, I had English. And that's all they would talk about. So, I needed to talk to them because I was lonely. Everyone else in my class was stupid. Okay, I was in honors class, and this girl asked me, what's a noun? I'm like, never reproduce, honey, okay? Okay. I'm mean. Yeah, that's how I got into Doctor Who. Tennant's Cookie Jar Ash. She asked me favorite Disney movie. Right now, I'm really into 101 Dalmatians. That's what's on top of my head. Probably because of all the Dr. Rose parallels. Like, I just want them to turn into dogs and live happily ever after and have 101 babies. Okay? Please. Please. Rose, Tyler, and Matt asked favorite season. Season 2? No, wait. You mean actual season? Is that what you mean? Because you're a Whovian person? You could ask that. If you mean that, season 2 of Doctor Who, but if you don't mean that, then summer? Because that's when my birthday is? I don't know. I don't like it outside. I don't go outside. I have to go outside to go to school. It sucks. Computer of choice from Matt. What's your computer of choice? Probably the one I'm on right now. It's my new computer that was $300 and it's 4 MB and it's pretty sweet, guys. It's a sweet deal. Excuse me. And it's an Asus. No computer names. But yeah, it's the one I choose if I had to choose from something. Okay. I'm gonna ask one more thing. If a piece of toast is blue on a summer day, what are the chances of it not being a mermaid? 6/25. Legit. In Lover's Meeting, Addison asked, I'm bad at thinking of questions about trying to come up with a few based on the item sitting in front of me. Do you use hand lotion? Yes, I do. This is Warm Vanilla Sugar Triple Moisture Body Cream. And I love it to death. It's the best thing ever. And I use it a lot. Like, whenever I remember. Like, after a shower, before school, you know. That kind of thing. She also asked, gummy worms or gummy bears? If you don't like gummy candy, you can choose between sour keys and cookies and cream chocolate. I don't like gummy things, actually. I don't know what sour keys are. So I'm gonna go with cookies and cream chocolate. Favorite show, Doctor Who. Favorite fandom. I'm really deep in a fandom other than Doctor Who. So I'm gonna go with that. Yeah, Doctor Who. And okay, one time I touched the My Little Pony fandom because I learned that the one pony, her name's Rose, and then there's Hooves, and they're so together. They have to be. So I was looking at the Rose pony tag, and there were some ponies, and they had giant dicks. And they moved. It was a gift. Who would gift that? I don't. Scary. It was a scary place. I don't like going into tags anymore. That traumatized me. Yeah. Favorite. Okay, she also asked grape or orange pop. Orange because grape is a lie. That's not what grapes taste like. I don't like it. Personally. Bro. I'm gonna offend someone by saying I don't like grape soda. Like, don't be offended by that. That's just my person, you know? I'm offended by that. Sounds really weird. Anonymous asked, what is air? I'm pretty sure air is 21% oxygen, something around there. Don't hold me to that. And then it's a bunch of other stuff that you shouldn't look up because it's gonna scare you. What if someone gifts that? Like, what's air? 20% oxygen. It's in my face. No one's ever gifted me before, so feel free, just tag me, because I want to have my face as a gift. That'd be really cool. God. But yeah, it's also something that I don't have when I'm laughing very, very hard. It doesn't want to come into my lungs. It's not good. Okay. My friend Elsa from school asked, how amazing is Elsa? Elsa, you're pretty damn amazing. Like, I was gonna try out for Alice, and you're like, dude, you are Alice, you gotta try out for Alice. And I did, and I had a lot of fun. Even though I'm probably not gonna make it. Yes, I am. Positive thoughts. Yeah. So there's that. Who's your favorite person that sits in front of you and acting and directing and says they can't sing? That would be you. Because you can sing. You can too sing. I swear to God. You can. You're a gorgeous singer. Stop it. How do you arrest Jesus? Okay, guys. Okay, we had to do a skit in acting and directing. And we came up with Jesus Takes the Wheel. From that one song, you know, Jesus take the wheel, take it from my hands. That song. Jess said she wanted me to sing, and I'm like, okay, I'll sneak it in here. She doesn't know that though, so we'll see if she watches all of it. So I was the policeman who arrested Jesus for reckless driving because he hasn't driven. He just didn't have cars when he was around. How could he drive? I mean, really? Don't expect so much out of him. He's just the Messiah. He's just a guy who's also the son of God. If you don't believe in that, that's cool. I'm personally Catholic, but I'm not mean Catholic. You know what I mean? Whatever. How do you arrest Jesus? You block him up and hope he doesn't ascend. Maybe if you douse the cuffs in holy oil or water or whatever. Maybe that'll work. No. I'm going off supernatural for my facts here. When you let Jesus take the wheel. Considering I can't drive either, I'm gonna say sure. Because then it looks, at least if there's like a policeman, he looks like he's old enough to drive. I'm not. I haven't started driver's ed yet. Well, I'm starting soon, but I won't. I don't want to get my license taken away from me forever before I even get it. So Jesus, you can drive, Jesus, sure. And then Elsa asked, are these the questions you expected? Elsa, I expect nothing less than this from you. Like, good job, okay? I want to say, if I have any people who are mutual follows, add me on Skype or Facebook or or you can ask for my cell number and I'll text you and it'll be awesome. And I have a Twitter, I have YouTube that you're watching this on right now. So, hey, be my friend. I love everybody. I love all of you so much. If you watch the whole video, like a comment or something. Really did, because then I will love you forever, and it'll be fantastic. It'll be a huge love fest, and that sounds really dirty. Shut up! Oh, bye guys, I love you.